Hello everybody, Dylan from Gamers Lair here. We're going to be going over deck profile for supplies. Alright, let's get started.
The entire deck is blue, so you're essentially playing 2 Deshi Lion, 4 of her level 2 counterpart. Level 1 doesn't matter, but level 2 does. It's been a hot minute since I played this. Search your deck for supplies level 4, cost 4 or less. Level 3 destroys everything non-supplies. It can swing the game in your favor huge the longer it goes on. Then you can ban it, or if you have a certain amount of supplies in your graveyard, you can get one from deck to hand, or deck to field? Deck to hand. No, field.
Field.
Equal to or less than that. You play 2 of her, she searches any supplies in your deck. 2 of Awina. She's just a really good draw card. The longer it goes on, you'll probably wait a couple turns before playing her right off the bat. 2 of her, I want to bump her up to maybe 3, because she's just that good. Because she just boosts all your guys for every blue caster you have. For 1 of casters, the one that pairs really nicely with Lablarite, she makes all of your face-down casters blue. 1 Aqua Cronus, she lets you draw a card if your opponent has more cards than you do. Zoe Russell, I never use her effect, she's just another blue. Then last one is Lanarite. She draws a card if your opponent plays an enter ability. That's 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
That's
12,
the
13,
caster
14, 15,
lineup.
16, 17, 18, 19 casters. For servants, you play 4 of
Red pencil.
Mills a card. If it's a supplies, it gets bigger. That's going to be any servant really in your deck. 3 Wise Pencil. It's just another low cost. Start pounding away your opponent as fast as you can.
It's another pencil.
Yeah. 4 Battleship Glue Stick. It gets a card from your grave, puts it on top of your deck when it hits the field. It helps drag the game on a little bit until you get what you need. 2 Swim. She's a break that pops something. I want to bump her up, but I don't have them.
Hard card to find.
Yeah, and then 1 Brain Eraser. It's really good when you're playing against decks that use a lot of barriers. I can search it out if need be, but when it dies, it breaks a barrier, or destroys a barrier. It's getting a little tall there. Play 4 Capable Compass. It's a break that helps maybe sway
the game.
Yeah. Got 4 Tatamasa.
Good card.
Yeah, it's quick cast servant that can stop an attacker. It's really good.
Or stop a defender.
That too. I've actually swung for a lot of games with her. 4 Intelligent Stapler. It's a break, and it's almost guaranteed to go off every single time. Because you pick 2, and then even if your opponent gets rid of 1, they have to get rid of the other one. Whether they get rid of it by their own effect to activate something else. And then 2 Brain Sharpener. I might bump this up to 3. It hits the field and it grabs you 2 pencils from your grave. Then you just start swinging. And then the last 3 cards is 3 Soulbond Blitz. It gets you a Soulbond Servant from your deck, or extra deck.
Oh, speaking of, let's go through your...
Yeah.
Let's go through and see what you got there. Because obviously we need to talk about that if that's what you're grabbing.
Oh, yeah. So extra deck, there's not really that many servants you can grab. But there's 2 Frontina. She's really good if you're trying to swing for game. You drop her down, and anything that would enter the field that it's cost paid is removed from the game instead.
Rainier, it's a draw engine.
Oh, yeah.
And discards, which is nice.
I put this one in for demons.
It's a board clear.
It just clears anything 2 or less, really. The other part doesn't matter too much.
And then last one's Tremy.
Tremy, and she just gets rid of 3 cards in grave. It's not really too much to her. I don't use her ever. She was just more or less to fill it out.
Okay, so that's the supplies deck. You guys have any questions? Just let us know.